Now back to our top story. Where is Nancy Guthrie? Early this morning, a new development, a media outlet receiving another ransom note, this time demanding 1 Bitcoin in exchange for the name of a person involved in Guthrie's disappearance. Well, joining now, Pat Brosnan, retired NYPD detective. Pat, good to have you back with us. Man, I got to tell you, this is just weird. I don't know if there's a vibe here, but something is just not setting right with this story.
Todd, I'm going to refer to you as Detective Starnes going forward because you're spot on, my friend. I will tell you one thing. I was a robbery detective for many years, both in the government and the NYPD and privately, and I have never seen a case as baffling that I actually, 250 hours later, I still don't know what this case is. Forget about bizarre. It's inscrutable. None of the facts add up. None of them add up. First of all, it's not a robbery gone bad. They don't steal a human being. They steal valuables. It's also not a burglary gone bad. Burglaries take property and they take off. They also don't steal human beings. And I'll tell you, Todd, it's also not a credible live abduction because 12 days later, there's no demand that's coherent, no verified proof of life. If money's the goal, you prove life. You want to get the cash, right? That's the objective. So either this is staggering incompetence, which I've never seen before, or money was never the object. I would not discount revenge.
And now we have, the FBI down there, Kash Patel, and I'm not even sure they're helping us understand, at least, clarify what exactly we're dealing with here. Kash Patel going on another network yesterday saying they had multiple people of interest, and now this delivery guy that they set free. What do we make of that? Would they, he said he had nothing to do with the case. Would they have let him go even if they had an inkling that he was somehow involved?
No, they wouldn't have. I think they're getting, in fairness, they're getting a tsunami of leads, just the way it works, People are calling, a lot of pranksters, a lot of hoaxers, a lot of fake outs. I'll be very honest. What I think here, Todd, is missing, and it's been missing from the very beginning, is a substantial cash reward. In order for the person who knows who this is, and there's a bunch of them, they identified him from the mask, which revealed him, by the way. It didn't hide him. They identify him from his gait, same way you would identify a family member from 100 feet away. They know who he is. They're not flipping him in because the cash is not big enough. They'll do it for $500,000. Because there might be a time down the road, Todd, that they get their throat slit as a result of making that phone call. So it's got to be worth it.
So close to the border, what are the chances that this could be possibly cartel related? And again, it's just weird. I don't know of anybody who's going out there kidnapping 84-year-old women.
It's beyond bizarre. It makes no sense. If the objective is to get the cash, then you have to send forward a coherent way to get the cash. And if proof of life is an element of validation, you send proof of life. But let me be clear. The idea of a criminal mastermind is a complete myth. I've personally locked up 1,000 guys, and every single one was a knucklehead. They can't complete a sentence, never mind execute a complex crime. And that's a fact. So it's disheartening.
You hate to have to ask these questions, Pat, but you do wonder about the family. Clearly these videos they've been putting out are just a little unusual, a little odd. One of the videos actually adapted language that was used in a similar video from the movie Silence of the Lambs. I think a lot of people pointing that out. Do you think they've already thoroughly looked at the family at this point?
I'm certain they have, but thoroughly is endlessly elastic because new data, facts, and information is constantly tumbling in. I would say, as always, in all investigations, serious investigations, you go to the family first, the last people to see and the folks that are closest to her. And then you develop that intelligence as swiftly as you can. But 250 hours, 12 days, I have so many questions. And the first question is, well, what the hell happened? A burglary, a robbery, a home invasion, or an abduction? It can't be all of them.
It's a fair point. All right, Pat, we're going to keep watching, but you're absolutely right about all of this. We certainly appreciate your analysis as always. Thanks again.
Oh, my pleasure, Todd. Thank you.